The next principle that we're going to look at, the next pillar, is respect. And he is a crew chief with the Southeastern Conference Football Officials Association. And I like his name. If you want to talk about respect, Rocky Good.
I'm really proud and honored to be here tonight. I do find it interesting, though, that by being a football official for over 32 years, that they would ask me to address the character pillar of respect. Think about it. As a football official, I share the stage with Rodney Dangerfield because we just don't get much respect. Many times, after we make a call, the team that's being penalized, they get angry. They and their fans might show a little disrespect for us. We can work 99% of a game perfectly, make one questionable call. I said questionable. I didn't say missed. And be labeled as a bum forever. I've heard that's the worst call I've ever seen. Have you ever been to a ball game and somebody not say that's the worst call they've ever seen? Think about it. Or, you better keep your day job. Well, thank God most of us have day jobs. Or, where's your CNI dog? That may be my favorite one right there. You're terrible. Or, you stink. That's not really what they say, but I cleaned it up a little bit. Would you not agree those are all great gestures of respect? Fact is, I'll tell you what. I'd like to know what the audience is. How many of you here are coaches? Okay, how many of you are officials? The rest of you parents and interested in what? Okay. If you'll do me a favor, just indulge me a little bit. From here over, you boo. From here over, you cheer. Now. Yeah. Okay, now I'm comfortable. I feel right at home. Looking out at y'all, I'm very impressed that so many of you not only care about your own character, but that you care about shaping the character of others. I'm sure you don't need some old football official up here, lecturing to you on respect. According to Webster's, respect is both a noun and a verb. It's the way you feel about others and the way others feel about you. It's the way you treat others and the way others treat you. There are 4 primary rules of respect. Most people call them principles, but tonight we're going to call them rules. Okay? Rule number 1, respect yourself. People who respect themselves are not selfish, reckless, cowardly, or dishonest. Self-respect enables one to have an inner strength to not let others abuse them. They don't crumble when they fail. They accept mistakes as a part of life. As a football official, I must prepare myself to perform at my very best. I know I don't look it, but I'm supposed to stay in good physical condition, know the rules, and the application of the rules. Hard work and study allows me to be competent. Self-respect allows me to ignore the disrespectful and the gestures. Okay, rule number 2, respect others. Intimidation, insults, bragging, exaggerating one's ability has no place in our relationship with others. As a football official, one of my pet peeves is when a player makes an outstanding play, such as scoring a touchdown, breaking up a pass, making a sack, and then performs an unsportsmanlike act or an act of taunting. Okay? That is totally disrespectful to the players, coaches, fans, and of course to the officials. Now certainly we will penalize those actions. It's unsportsmanlike. But wouldn't it have been much more respectful for the player to act like it was no big deal, indicating that they often make great plays. When learning to respect others, a good place to start is the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Rule number 3, others must respect you. Jackie Robinson, one of Jackie Robinson's greatest quotes was, "I'm not concerned with you liking me or disliking me. All I ask is that you respect me like a human being." Well, Jackie earned everybody's respect. He earned it with the way he played. He earned it with the way he lived. So I would tell you to be passionate about your life, which includes the sports you play, you coach, or officiate. Believe in yourself and your value as a human being. I've never been exposed to where a situation where doing the right thing did not earn the respect of others. Rule number 4, most importantly, respect the game. The game is made up of many participants. You have players, coaches, family, fans, officials. Players are there to be trained to do their best. Coaches train and instruct the players to provide them with positive leadership. Families support their children. Fans support their teams. The officials do their best to keep the play safe, administer the rules, and make sure the game is fair. The game is meant to be fun. Players should enjoy themselves. More importantly, players, coaches, family, fans, and officials, if they would truly respect and support each other, all of our accomplishments would exceed our expectations. Okay, so I got the rules out of the way. Now, who are the coaches in here? Okay, I'm talking to you this time. Enjoy the time you're investing with your fellow coaches and players. Again, it's a game. It's intended to be fun. Make it fun. As an official, I can tell you I can always tell the character and the respect of a team by observing their coaches. Coaches, they are watching you. Set a positive example. To the officials, who are the officials in here? To the officials, always be prepared to work your best. Remember, you are not the game. You are there to ensure player safety and orderly administration of the rules and to create a level playing field. It is important that you respect your fellow officials, the coaches, the players, even the fans. Always work every play with total focus and great effort. We call that working it one play at a time. And when, not if, but when you make a mistake, learn from it and move on. Parents, how many parents in here? I like to say that when my wife and I had our first child, I became a parent. When we had our second child, I became a referee. You want your children to enjoy the experience of sports. You understand it's a great way for them to increase self-esteem and to foster an appreciation of the game. It's also a great way to have fun and to make friends. You are the most important influence in their lives. You can teach them to understand the importance of respect. If you yell disrespectful comments at coaches or officials, your children will think that this behavior is acceptable. We all know it's not. As officials, we just call them like we see them. And what I see is character does indeed count. Thank you. Have a good night.